Yeah, it's they're taking baby steps. I understand that it's going to take them a while to get to where they need to get to. And like I said, I'm pulling for them to do good. I want them to do good because that pushes WWE to do even better. But right now, WWE's doing pretty good, and they don't really even need that push from TNA. I mean, I even got to start watching the ECW again because of Christian. Now, I don't agree with putting him on ECW. I kind of understand to an extent. You want to get them on there, boost their ratings or whatever, and I'm sure that's what happened. But at the same time, I mean, you gotta work them into the Money in the Bank ladder match or something like that, because for God's sakes, you got Mark Henry in the Money in the Bank ladder match, which to me makes absolutely no sense at all. He's the only one in there right now that of the guys that made it that I don't agree with. Because, I mean, you can't even see a 400-pound guy climbing a ladder.
Yeah, your average ladder, and, you know, this is barring them reinforcing the damn ladder just so he can climb it, or, you know, building a staircase up to the fucking thing so he can just walk up there. Your average ladder can only hold 250 pounds. How the hell is a 400-pound man supposed to climb a ladder that can hold 250 pounds, much less stand on the top and try and unhook a briefcase? There is no chance in hell he will win unless it falls off the hook and hits him in the fucking head.
The only thing I can think of is they got some kind of angle that they want to use him into, like some kind of big bump or something like that. But
or he's placeholdering for someone else. They wanted to just get somebody in the spot and then, like, at the last second say, okay, you're putting up your spot in Money in the Bank against, you know, person that we want to put in there instead.
Yeah,
I could see them doing something like that. They've done that a couple of times. They did it with CM Punk when Jeff Hardy ended up going out because of the suspension.
Well, I mean, you got a pretty decent card shaping up so far. Triple H and Orton will be a good match. The triple threat match will be good because, you know, well, it's a world. Every year, the two world titles matches, one is a singles match and the other one's a triple threat match. It just seems to be the way they go every year. So you have a triple threat match, world title match, that'll be good. You'll have the other world title match, there'll be a one-on-one match, that'll be good. I'm thinking, because neither Miz or Morrison is in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and this was my idea, you do a fatal four-way tag team match for the unified tag titles. You don't have enough tag teams to justify having two separate tag team champions. So you have the Miz and Morrison against Carlito and Primo, against Crime Time, against Priceless. And I think would be a great four-way match for the tag titles. And, you know, your Intercontinental title won't be defended. Your U.S. title won't be defended. And they're talking about doing a 25 Diva Battle Royal, so that title might not even be defended. You might only be looking at, right now, the two world titles being defended, and that's it. Which I think is kind of ludicrous for a WrestleMania, but
no, yeah, time's a low.
Okay.
But yeah, we can finish the point at any rate. The one that you didn't mention that I'm personally thinking might be there's two matches that I'm really want to see. Like the other matches I'll watch, but Taker Michaels, because I hope they keep the streak on Taker, but I have no idea whether or not they actually will. And when you have no clue what's going to actually happen in the match, it just makes it that much better. And the Money in the Bank always is just an amazing match, full of nothing but high spots. They seem to be laying the right groundwork with the people they're putting in it. And anytime there's a Money in the Bank match, or even just a ladder match, I'm a nerd for ladder matches. I'm a nerd for the Money in the Bank matches. You know, the high spots are just, they're going to be extremely good high spots, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Money in the Bank match always delivers. That's a given. And like you said, the Undertaker, Shawn Michaels match, whether Chris Jericho and you know, if he fights Waller or whatever, that is what it is. Jericho will carry the match, but I'm sure if they do Mickey Rourke in Lawler's corner or whoever Jericho wrestles, I'm sure Jericho will end up losing. But the nice thing about that is it'll close that book, and he can move on to something else and maybe stop calling everybody a hypocrite and a parasite every week and coming out in his suit and beating up old wrestlers. So,
I hate the elderly, you hypocritical parasites.
so anyways, on that note, this is Tony, that was my brother Charlie,
Yo.
on our back and forth, and we hope to be doing this again soon. We are both big wrestling fans, and hope you enjoy this, and we will see you later.
Take her easy, guys. From Sportsland, good night and good luck.